Alright, g'day guys, here we are at the number 18 dowel gauge. So let's get straight into it. We've got the rectangle tool, we've got to put in a rectangle 72 by 145. So click once, drag it out the way you want, 72, 145, enter. Easy peasy. Alright, now the height of it is 90 millimeters, so let's push that up by 90, enter. Okay, there's our shape. How should we get started? I reckon let's get rid of this little chunk at the bottom here. You can see that it's only 6 millimeters up and it's 72 millimeters long and it goes 50 millimeters in. So that's pretty easy. Rectangle tool, click on the bottom corner over here, drag it up and we'll go, let's see, 72,6. Should do it the right way. Perfect. Now we can just grab the push-pull tool, click once, drag it across. If we type in 50, enter, that's done it perfectly. So that bit there is the same as that bit there. All right, now let's maybe work on this front sort of chunk, I guess you could call it. So we need to make a sort of standing block and remove this part at the back for that little, I guess, the dowel channel there. So let's see, we've got 36 millimeters will remain of it. So let's put that line in from the top corner, 36 millimeters. There's our tape measure line, and we can draw a pencil line straight across the top on the red axis. Perfect. Now, we need to figure out how far down it goes. Doesn't give us any information on how far down it goes, I don't think. No, but it does tell us over here how thick the remaining piece is, and that's 25 millimeters. So if we get the tape measure, measure up 25, and we can then grab the push-pull tool, click on that, and go there, boom. So that's that done. We'll work on this front face first. How about that? Seems easy enough. Because we're working with the circles here, looks like we've got to put in a couple of center lines to center these two, that big circle and that small circle off. So let's get those in. The first one is 48 millimeters from the bottom and it runs across. So I'll grab the tape measure, 48, enter, and we'll draw that line straight across, 72 millimeters. Perfect. The next line is 36 millimeters across, so we'll go 36, enter, and we'll draw that one straight down to 84. There's our center line, that's what both circles are going to go off. Now, we can put the big circle in first, just with the circle tool over here. We're going to find that intersect point. Is it going to give it to us? No, it doesn't want to lock on, does it? Okay, if it doesn't want to lock on, that's fine. There's another way we can get it to lock on. We've just got to get the tape measure again, go from here, and if I hold down shift, and that's 36 millimeters away to the center. So I'll go this way, 36, and see how that's put a little guide point on there for me? I can then get the circle to lock onto that. It's going on the blue direction. I want it on the red, I think, or the green. Green. So I'll just hit the left arrow key to get it on the green. Click once. The diameter is 60. That means the radius will be half of that. So 30, enter. Perfect. Now we have to also draw in these sort of flat spots across. So there's a little channel there. And that's 30 millimeters from the bottom, 24 millimeters from the top. So pretty easy. Measure up 30 millimeters, measure down 4 millimeters. And we'll just use the pencil tool or the line tool to go from here straight across the other side, straight across the other side on the red axis. Perfect. Now we can remove all the unwanted lines with the rubber, which are those ones, and then you can see we've got that kind of shape on the front. We'll use the push-pull tool to push it in, how far? 12 millimeters. Click once, type in 12, enter. Perfect. All right, now we just need we need to extend that center point to that new face. So we do that with the tape measure. From here, we want to go across on the green axis 12 millimeters, and that gives us a new center line we can draw on, or a new guide point we can draw on, sorry. On there, it's already a green circle, that's perfect. And what's the information on that circle? Radius 12, easy. Type in 12, enter. Okay, we can push this one all the way through and double check we've got a hole in there. We do, perfect. Okay, now all we've got to do is that little channel at the back. Seems easy enough. 24 millimeters each side. So we'll go 24 millimeters in from here. And we'll go this way 50 millimeters. and that is where the I guess the half circles are going to end at 50 millimeters away, and the radius of this is 12. So from here, I need to draw 12 millimeters along the red axis, enter, and that should be enough information to draw my half circle in. So I'll grab the arc tool, and I'm going to click on that first point, click on that second point, swing it all the way around to a half circle. Perfect. Now I can grab the line tool, and at each end of the half circle, take it back to the start. I need to hit escape to remove that line. Perfect. Now I will just click on that once, hover over this bottom line here, and that's removed that perfectly. Okay, look at that. That's a dowel gauge if I've ever seen one. Let's edit, delete our guides, and that looks pretty good, I reckon. Yeah, good work. All right, so all we need to do is file, save. We're going to save it in the right folder, which is our CAD activities. Call it number 18 dowel gauge. Okay, great stuff. We'll go file new to start our next one, and we've got the hex block. Okay, should be fun. See you there.